Hello, everybody. Welcome to a little Dead by Daylight video. We're going to be talking about the new patch that's coming out. I'm sure a lot of you already have seen this or have been watching people play it, but yeah, pretty awesome. Sinister Grace, new patch coming to Dead by Daylight. New killer and new survivor. For what I know, I don't think there is a new map coming with this patch, but which is kind of unfortunate, but let's get right into it. All right. So we could just read a little bit first little part here. The killer is the Krause, not sure how you pronounce that. A forever cursed by insatiable hunger. By day, she appears as a normal woman. By night, the Kraus emerges from its host body as a disembodied head with entrails dangling from its gaping neck, a terrifying creature well suited for the fog. The Kraus's blood-drenched tail is one of ambition gone awry. So, I'm sure some of you have been watching. Some people play it. If you can see right behind me, I actually currently have Hens, who is a Dead by Daylight YouTuber / streamer who's playing as a new killer, and I got some thoughts. I'm not sure if the killer is as OP as people think, initially thought. So we'll get into that though. Beautiful and kind. We don't have to read that. Head voice hunting is a Kraus. Okay, here we go. The Kraus perks. So, the Kraus's perks, complementing the power, are 3 unique character perks: Hex, Overture of Doom, Ravenous, and Wandering Eye. So we have another Hex perk, which is pretty cool. Love that. Let's see what this perk does. Hex, Overture of Doom, centers around deception and trickery, placing a curse on the farthest generator. Whenever a survivor happens to repair the generator, your terror radius will transfer to it, sending them into panic. If that wasn't disorienting enough, you'll also be undetectable. Okay, very cool. So just kind of another catch somebody by surprise type of perk. I love that. Pretty creative. There's a lot of perks that kind of do that, but this seems interesting. All right, next perk. Ravenous is all about spreading pressure, rewarding you for hooking each survivor at least once. Once that goal is met, each survivor will scream and be rendered exposed for a duration, allowing you... Ooh, I really like that perk. That is super awesome and very creative, and also, it tries to steer people away from tunneling, which is awesome. Love that. Very cool. All right, last perk, Wandering Eye. Wandering Eye is a valuable information tool, allowing you to plan your next move with more certainty. While chasing a survivor, you will see the aura of all nearby survivors. It's not uncommon to strategically drop a chase, and knowing whether there's a more vulnerable option will go a long way in opportunities. Okay. While chasing a survivor, you see the aura of all nearby survivors. That is so good. That seems very good. And it kind of seems like this killer is kind of about catching people by surprise. At least all these perks are. Which I like that a lot. That's very cool. So this is a killer here. She kind of looks like a human, like almost she looks like a survivor, but then her body like her like organs kind of run the show. It's kind of interesting. Um, like her like arms and limbs and like skin like fall off her body, and then all you see is like her head is left, and then like her organs. It's pretty cool. Okay, so next, the survivor. The survivor that's coming into the game. Hooked on drums. The Kraus is not only the only artist arriving in Sinister Grace. Axe kick drummer V. Boon Yasak has officially hit the stage. Her infectious attitude, breakneck pace, and kinetic energy bring a new dynamic to every trial, and killers will get whiplash trying to... Okay, very cool. So she's like a drummer, rock and roller. Love that. Very cool. I never know what to change. No, the burning someone takes us stage. Okay. Let's get on the radar. False through this player's injuries. Okay, cool. Very cool. All right, let's read her perks. V. Boon Yasak perks. Ghost Note. Ghost Note. So Ghost Note is a testament to those long drives in the trusty van, which honed the stamina and overall endurance. Not only will she recover from exhaustion faster, but her scratch marks will disappear quicker too. That's super good. So not only can you abuse exhaustion perks faster, you can... Now it's harder for this killer to track where you're even going in the first place. So that's nasty. Okay, next Ferk. If you hear V yell out 1, 2, 3, 4, you can bet that something magic is about to happen. Kick off a performance that will invigorate your teammates, empowering them with a slew of skill checks. Okay, so it kind of seems like if you are good at hitting great skill checks, this would be a good perk to run. I could see this being really good in like Swifts, like 4-man survivor squads. That could be OP. All right, next perk. Road to Life. Takes a toll, but damned if it's not rewarding. Complete repair great skill checks while injured to earn tokens, which can be spent to heal a health state. Okay. So it kind of seems like it's like a med kit, sort of, with a syringe or whatever. Seems pretty strong. So it seems like both of these skill checks, or both of these perks, two of these perks are really good if you are great at hitting great skill checks, which personally I'm not, but that's very cool. That's very, very cool. Well, I'm excited. I'm sure some of you have been watching. I actually encourage you guys to watch some videos, maybe some live streams of people playing the new Killer and new Survivor. Real shame that there's no map attached with this release, but that's okay. We can live with it, I guess. But a new map would have been awesome. I think it would have been great for like this new creative, personalized killer that like behavior actually made themselves, and a survivor. So I think a map would have been awesome, but that's okay. If you like this video, please leave a like, comment, let me know what your thoughts on the new killer, the new survivor, the new perks coming out. And yeah, we'll talk about the Michael Myers rework in the next video. But hope you all enjoyed. Peace and love.